All right, this is problem 2.4.11. They want us to draw a Venn diagram for the given information, and they tell us that the number of elements in the set A is 19, number of the elements in set B is 14, the number of elements in the union of A and B is 25, and the number of elements not in A is 9. And my rectangle here is a little crooked, but it'll still work. Okay, so what we need to start with is taking a look at this union right here. It tells us that there's 25 elements, and that's actually going to be in these three regions right here. So in this region right here, this intersection region right here, and then this region right here. So all three of those regions together are going to add up to be 25. Okay. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that knowledge along with the knowledge of either one of these to start putting numbers into the regions. So the number of elements in A is 19. So the A regions are this region and this region here. So we know that these three regions have to be 25, and these two regions have to be 19. So that tells us then that this region right here has to be 25 minus 19, which would actually be 6. Okay, and then once we know that, we can use this piece of information here. Number of elements in B is supposed to be 14, so that's these two regions together being a total of 14. So if this is 6, then this region right here has to be 8. Okay, and then we can take a look now again at the number of elements in A being 19. If this is 8, then these two regions make up A, therefore this region would have to be 11. Okay, and then the last piece of information here, the number of elements not in A is 9. So if we look at not being in A, so these two regions right here are in A, which means not in A is this region and this region out here outside the sets. So if there's already 6 elements not in A in this region, and we need a 9 total, then there's going to be 3 elements out here. Okay, and that would be that for this Venn diagram. So when you're doing these Venn diagrams, it's really important to start with the stuff that that you're given that helps to narrow down one of these regions, and then you're building it from there. We could have also used, let me just actually do this problem again to show you. We could have gone about this by starting with using the information for the set B. So if we know that the number of elements in the union is 25, that's all three regions, and the number of elements in B, which is these two regions, is 14, then this region has to be 11, and we could have started there instead of starting here with the 6. And then you'll get the remaining numbers as you go through it. Okay. All right, that's it for this problem.